We've got 3, 4. Okay, and once more a little bit slower. Here we go. 3, 4. Hopefully you got that. Now, got to do a little pan-a-rooney now. Get up to around the 12th fret here. Leave my guitar down like that. We only need up to the 15th. Okay, let me go a little closer for you as well if I can. There we go. Okay, so the next lick we've got, we're right up here at the 12th fret. I need to come this way a bit. There we go, that's better. So we've got this lick. Starting 3rd finger, 12th fret. Both with the 1st finger, 10th fret. That's just a little flick off. Then we start from the 12th fret and slide up to 14th. Oh, sorry. Bit slower. Now we're up around the 15th fret now, and we're going to have a bend. So this is bending on the 15th fret. Hang on, that's slid out of the way there. Second string, and you actually hear a little there if you listen nice and slowly for it. Notice the note, the use of that F note again there from a. Now we start with the big riff one. Now the big mistake that people make with this one is not putting this on the beat. The riff goes da, beat, da. You have to start on that note. That's really important that that's the one on the beat. It's really quite difficult because you're probably going to want to put that on the beat like. But it's da, beat. And you have to do that 11 times, which really sucks to try and count it, I must say. I find it difficult. With the track it's okay because the kind of track leads you along, but on your own I find it a little bit awkward. But so it's doing it 11 times. I managed to lose count on that already, so I'm just going to stop and keep going. So after you've done that 11 times, it goes. So it's still starting on that same note that you started on for all of that repetitive lick. Then you've got this. Which is. Now I put in there a couple of extra notes that time because that's actually what it is on the record. I learned it wrong and I keep playing it slightly the wrong way whenever I play it because I've been playing that little lick wrong for about 20 years or something. So it's actually got those extra notes in it. It's all a little bit blurry, which is why I kind of didn't cotton onto it earlier, but that's the riff. If you check the tab again, it's all pretty straightforward. That's where the kind of the continuous part of the solo stops. Then we've got the little gaps where it's singing, and we've got to shift up again. So let me just move that camera around a little bit. Okay, so what we got now is right up the dusty end of the guitar here. So 19th fret bend, 20th fret there with little finger, still just A minor pentatonic scale. So it's just using the notes from that, but in a cool way. Then we got another lick here, which is here the 14th fret, a big bend, minor third bend, and then it goes killer. So what we've got here, now this is a pretty tricky lick. So this is a 9th fret bend, but you make it sound like the note A, which is 2.5 tones. You can see I'm really having to bend that, and with these thick strings it's a bit of a pig, but quite possible. If I can do it on the telephone cables, you should be able to do it. Then I've got to just move camera a little bit again. Sorry about this, guys. So you've done the big bend, then you've got hear quite distinctly, especially at half speed, the bend coming down. So you got, and last of all, I've got to do another pan right up the dusty end. We're going to have to stand up a little bit to get this one in. Wait, it's going all out of focus and horrible, but here we go. And this time we've got, which is plucking here. This is the 17th fret, minor pentatonic scale again. That's the first note. Then we got groups of 6. Trying to keep it as clean as possible. You don't want where they're all ringing together. And you get that from just a little movement of your first finger. And finishes with a big killer bend. Nearly forgot the little lick at the end of the solo, at the end of the verse, sorry. After all the singing, there's a very little lick that comes in going, which is the old double, it's called a unison bend. So what we're doing there really is putting the first finger 13th fret, 2nd string, and we're bending from the 15th fret of the 3rd string, and bending it up so it sounds the same. We're plucking both together, and it's kind of going, if I just talk about the position of the first finger, it's going 12, 13, and she's buying a stairway to heaven, and that's it. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that. I must say, I've really enjoyed pulling this tune apart and seeing, because I learned this song, must have been when I was about 14 or 15, and I learned it so wrong, you know, that things that I thought that were right, and now after years of doing the transcribing, you come back to it again, you hear loads of different things in the tune. Hope that was clear enough. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and my other Teaching You Guitar channel. Hope you're all well and happy, and see ya.